Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but there'll be something in it for the bowlers if they stay focused.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between New Zealand and...
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It really can set the tone for the match.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
That's not bowling. A cardinal sin bowling a no ball as a spinner.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Oh, great shot.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
17 runs added there. Australia are 17 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Wow, that missed the lot. Great timing, right out of the meat of the bat.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. Out! Caught! Wow! Brilliant reactions and what a catch!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Is coming into bat at number 3. Please give him a warm welcome.
Catch!
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot through the gap there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
12 runs added there. Australia are 29 for 1. Sodhi ready to start from the grandstand end. Cornwall. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Misses everything. Super shot that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. There'll be runs here.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed. And now starting to score quickly.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Gone, superb catch. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
For Australia.
Catch it!
And again, 2 on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
Batter just needs to play the ball on its merits. No big shots. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 37 for 3. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Please give him a warm welcome.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. This is a big appeal. Wow, that missed the lot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, 4 off it. Australia are 41 for 4. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Held. Brilliant work in the deep. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
New Zealand might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and it's gone. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. Getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of a quiet over. Cornwall ready to start from the grandstand end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Quick onto that in the infield.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Great shot, wide mid-on, and that'll run away for 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Took off, but a quick call of no by the non-striker. Good decision there. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment.
Oh, wow. I think that's called for overstepping. You just can't be doing that as a spinner.
There'll be runs here. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Trouble here. End of the over. Australia are 63 for 5. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. That's a great stop. It was going all the way otherwise.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
End of the over, 1 run coming from it. Australia are 64 for 5. Caught, gone, top draw. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Cornwall ready to start from the grandstand end. There's a chance with a direct hit.
No!
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Sodi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Chance to run two. Nice shot, runs possible. This is a big appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Lyon, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicely played, runs one. Couldn't get it through the field.
A few moves made in the field.
Great timing, right out of the meat of the bat. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. Australia are 79 for 7. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Got him, 2 in 2 balls.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
On a hat-trick now. Perfect technique and placement.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Cornwall shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Great catch, first ball of the over too. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial. The delivery is null and void, a dead ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Immaculate timing there. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 5 for none. The right armer is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Zampa ready to start from the grandstand end. Well, he's got some of it, but he hasn't got all of it, and that should be gone.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that missed the lot. Misses everything. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. End of the over, 7 off it. New Zealand are 12 for none.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and it's gone. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely shots on drive through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
8 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 20 for none. No. Terrible shot. Pulled away. Big square leg, fine leg coming round.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Very good shot there. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. It's a very strong appeal here. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
End of the over, 9 off it. New Zealand are 29 for none.
Some adjustments to the field.
Green ready to start from the pavilion end. The bowler appears to have lost their footing on their way up to the crease. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Now then, massive shout. Too straight and punched through the leg side. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Went again. Didn't get the same elevation, but it's another boundary.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone, superb catch. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do. 11 runs added there. New Zealand are 53 for 1. Green ready to start from the pavilion end. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Good shot, a beauty. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Four runs added there. New Zealand are 57 for 1. Finds the fielder with that shot. doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. That's the over. New Zealand are 58 for 1.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Astle says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Lyon bowled a tidy line that over.
63 for 1.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match with some great cricket played.